We all know people like to exaggerate their length. The arm wrestlers we cover on this channel are no different, with an athlete's height being one of the most controversial, ever-changing, and most talked about physical metrics. In an effort to gain some form of consistency and accurate measurements when it comes to a puller's true height, we will feature another 10 arm wrestlers and their comparative heights in this video. In doing so, we'll be using several criteria to come to a reasonable determination. Amongst others, we'll be looking at stated heights in tournaments, comparing video and photographic evidence, and even, well, just asking the pullers themselves. I am the Arm Historian, and today we'll try to answer the question, how tall are arm wrestlers really? Before we start with our first athlete, may I encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the Arm Historian. Your support means a lot and helps me identify which kind of content you most enjoy. Up first on our list is the compact Bulgarian puller Sasho Andreev, an athlete whose exact height and full body pictures are surprisingly hard to come by. By current estimation, he stands at 163 centimeters or 5'4". Up next is the Georgian puller Zurab Tavaridze, who has recently been showing his mettle at East vs West. This athlete's height is often contested, but he is most commonly built as 177 centimeters or just over 5'9". Hereafter is one of the latest subjects of our Rise and Fall series, Krasimir Kostadinov. This Bulgarian superstar comes in at an even 180 centimeters or just short of 5'11". Our next puller is the young up-and-comer from the US, Chan Shaw. Chan stands proud at a rather surprising height of 1 meter and 82 centimeters, or just about 6 foot. The next puller on our list is making a long-awaited comeback as of recently. Denis Siplenkov stands as one of the most legendary Eastern pullers at a stout 186 centimeters, or just over 6'1". Our next puller is a notorious arm wrestler who is currently somewhat out of commission. DMT, MMT, the undertabler himself, Michael Todd, comes in at a bearded 190 centimeters, or just under 6'3". From Latvia, the magnanimous Sandris Sedis, one of only a few recently time-traveling arm wrestlers. He stands proud at 194 centimeters, or a fraction over 6'4". Swedish stud and up-and-coming arm wrestling star Tobias Sporrong is next on our list, standing at 195 centimeters, or nearly 6'5", and making big waves at East vs West. Now straying into the territory of giants is the Canadian wild horse Matt Mask. Matt is on a bit of a losing streak right now, but has undeniable potential at 6'5", or 196 centimeters. To round this list off, we are faced with a true Polish giant. Alex Kurdecza towers above his competition at 202 centimeters, or over 6'7". This concludes today's roster of arm wrestlers. I've also made some slight alterations to the previous list of pullers to represent an image closer to reality. Here is that list, plus the new additions from this episode, giving us an interesting look into the comparative heights of arm wrestlers, and bringing us one step closer to answering the question, how tall are arm wrestlers really? Thank you for joining me in this episode of How Tall Are Arm Wrestlers Really? Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the Arm Historian, and let me know in the comments who you'd like to see in the next episode. Arm Historian, out.